Welcome to CXWIM's podcast, a show where customer experience professionals share their strategies, real customer stories, and their vision for the future of CX. Let's welcome our today's guest, Scott Lee Holloway. Scott, can you please tell us a little bit more about yourself to better introduce you to our audience?
Good morning. Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me. Yes, of course, just a very little bit about me. I'm a multi-certified customer experience professional. I'm the head of customer experience at APS Bank in Malta in Southern Europe. I'm also a board member of the Global Board of Directors of the CXPA, the Customer Experience Professionals Association. I've done a number of other things. People can find my TEDx talk on YouTube. And I also co-authored the latest edition in the Customer Experience book series. So a few of your audience might have heard my name from there.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
You.
So, Scott, going right into what this show is all about, can you share with us your customer experience success, something you're personally proud of?
Absolutely. So with us, we really believe in incremental improvements every day. So we're constantly raising the bar, seeing how can we do what we do better. So there's lots of quick wins and smaller wins every single day. And it's also how we define what we're proud of, because there's lots of quantifiable business impact. But something we did recently that I'm really proud of because of how we're supporting our customers is we became the first bank in our market to be certified as an autism-friendly spaces service provider. So for me, inclusive service design is really important, and we work to ensure that our services are as accessible as possible to the varying members of the community. And this particular initiative was focused on our autistic customers and how we can better support them. So we did a lot of work there, and it was something I'm very, very proud of.
Yeah, this is really important and admirable. And did you see an impact from your customers by implementing this?
We did, absolutely. And what surprised me, I had hoped that it would resonate with our customers who are autistic and their loved ones. But what surprised me is how much it resonated with the rest of our customer base who don't have a need for such provisions and considerations, but just believe that it was the right thing for the bank to be doing. So that took me by surprise. A lot of the positive feedback we received was from members of the community who said, I'm really pleased to see you're doing that. Well done. And, keep it up. So absolutely, it had a big impact.
This is amazing. I also know that working so closely to the customers generates a lot of memorable stories. Can you share with us your favorite story?
Well, you're right that I'm a big believer in storytelling in general. Just recently, we held an event with our management team. It was a dedicated customer experience offsite, and we involved our customers in that event. And one of them we actually brought with us, his name is Patrick. He's now a well-known money coach in our market. And he explained how we supported him when he was a student, and no other bank would at the time. He found it really hard to get some backing and funding for his studies. And we backed him, and he's gone on to be extremely successful and really known in his field. He's the first full-time money coach in our country, in Malta. And he shared his story with our management team, all about how that was all made possible thanks to the backing of APS. And of course, what that does when we do believe in our customers and really support their future success, it means that they're incredibly loyal to us. So that was a really nice story that's fresh in our minds because that event was very recent.
Yeah, this is really amazing. I'm sure he recommends your bank and service to everyone.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you. And the final question for today, what do you think the future of customer experience looks like?
Good question. I think there's no doubt that we have further evolution of AI. And I know it's the topic everyone is talking about, but there's no getting away from it. It's ubiquitous and it's definitely changing the business landscape. And I think in the CX space, it's going to mean more intelligent journey analytics of our customer journeys and understanding customers. And what I like is when we can understand our customers without disturbing them. So with minimal effort from them, sentiment analysis and tools that can help us understand where we're getting it right and when we're not, without having to kind of check in too much with them. So that's great. And what I also see is that as journeys get more streamlined, more uniform, more automated as well, there's an increased need for certain aspects of CX because you need to make sure that you're supporting your customers in the right way and including your vulnerable customers. So certainly in heavily regulated markets like ours, there's going to be an increased focus. And we've seen it in markets like the UK from the FCA with consumer duty and things of this nature to make sure that we're serving our customers in the right way, that they're getting the right outcomes, and that they're not falling through the net or falling through the cracks. So I think CX is going to become ever more critical for that, because again, in a more uniform journey, we need to make sure that it's really meeting everyone's needs. So definitely, I see these two things being key changes: more AI being deployed across different journeys and being used to analyze sentiment, and then also a heightened focus on making sure we're supporting our customers in the right way, particularly our vulnerable customers.
Thank you very much. It was lovely. It was very insightful. And thank you all for watching and listening. And I'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you for having me. Thanks everyone for watching.